Hello everyone, I'm Muratrika Bhaumik and I welcome you all to another episode of Courts Today on LiveLaw, where we update you about all the important legal developments that took place across the country today. We will begin with developments from the Supreme Court and then move on to High Courts and other subordinate courts. If you like our content, please do support us by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Let's begin. The Supreme Court today refused to stop the Election Commission of India from deciding the claim of the Eknath Shinde group as the real Shiv Sena. A constitution bench of the court dismissed the application for stay filed by Uddhav Thackeray group after a day-long hearing. We direct that there would be no stay of the proceedings before the Election Commission of India. Accordingly, the interlocutory application is dismissed, the bench dictated in the order today. A 5-judge bench comprising Justices D.Y. Chandrachud, M.R. Shah, Krishna Murari, Hima Kohli and P.S. Narasimha was hearing the interim application moved by the Uddhav Thackeray group to restrain the Election Commission of India from deciding the claim raised by the Eknath Shinde group as the recognition as the official Shiv Sena party. A constitution bench of the Supreme Court today reserved judgment on a batch of petitions challenging the 103rd constitutional amendment, which introduced 10% reservation for economically weaker sections in education as well as public employment. The 5-judge bench comprising Chief Justice of India U.U. Lalit, Justices Dinesh Maheshwari, S. Ravinder Bhatt, Bela M. Trivedi and J.B. Pardiwala held hearing for 7 days. Today, the petitioners' lawyers made rejoinder to the arguments that were advanced previously by the union government. One more constitution bench has been constituted in the Supreme Court of India to hear matters pending before 5-judge benches. The new bench comprises Justices S. Abdul Nazir, B.R. Gawai, A.S. Bopanna, V. Ramasubramaniam and B.V. Nagaratna. The bench will sit tomorrow to consider 5 cases. The petitions filed in 2016 challenging the decision of the centre to demonetize the currency notes of Rs 500 and Rs 1000 has been listed as the first item before the bench. The second matter relates to the question whether restrictions can be imposed on the fundamental right to freedom of speech exercised by ministers. The third bench relates to the issue whether Article 105 and 194 Clause 2 of the Constitution confers any immunity to members of the Parliament or the Legislative Assembly from being prosecuted for an offence involving offer or acceptance of bribe to cast vote in a legislature. The fourth matter relates to the powers under Section 309 of the CRPC, and the fifth case relates to questions under the Prevention of Corruption Act. So tomorrow is bound to be a very busy day before the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court Collegium has recommended to elevate Bombay High Court Chief Justice Dipankar Datta as a judge of the Supreme Court. Born in February 1965, Justice Datta is a son of a former Calcutta High Court judge, the late Justice Salil Kumar Datta, and brother-in-law of Justice Amitava Roy, former Supreme Court judge. He served as a judge of the Calcutta High Court from June 22, 2006. He was elevated as the Chief Justice of Bombay High Court on April 28, 2020. The Kerala government has requested the Supreme Court to permit euthanasia or culling of violent and vicious stray dogs, particularly those dogs suspected of having contracted rabies. The court was told that the state government had issued an order on September 15th in consonance with the high-level meeting chaired by the Minister for Local Self-Government Department to deal with various aspects relating to the human-animal conflict in the backdrop of the increasing number of stray dog attack cases. The Supreme Court has dismissed a plea assailing the order and judgment of the High Court of Gujarat, which quashed a criminal case filed against the Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan. A case was registered against the actor regarding a stampede which ensued at the Vadodara railway station in January 2017. The top court bench, comprising of Justice Ajay Rastogi and Justice C.T. Ravikumar, passed the order refusing to interfere with the decision taken by the High Court, quashing the complaint filed by Jitendra Madhubai Solanki. The Kerala High Court today dismissed the petition which alleged that Congress MP Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra was causing traffic snarls in the state. the division bench consisting of Chief Justice S. Manikumar and Justice Saji P. Challi dismissed the petition as the petitioner failed to produce documents proving the allegations averred in the petition. The court had previously instructed the petitioner to find out whether the police instructions that were given regarding traffic norms to be followed during the Bharat Jodo Yatra were being violated. The Kerala State Road Transport Corporation has moved the Kerala High Court seeking a directive to the Popular Front of India to pay Rs 5.06 crores as compensation for the damages caused to the corporation during the flash hartal caused by the party in the state following the arrest of its leaders by the NIA. In the petition moved through the Standing Council for the Transport Corporation, Advocate Deepu Thankan sought direction to the Popular Front of India party to pay compensation to the corporation for the loss sustained by them. The Delhi High Court today passed an ad interim injunction order in favour of Delhi's Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena and against Aam Aadmi Party and its 5 leaders in connection with the matter pertaining to the corruption allegations against him. Justice Amit Bansal passed the order on an interim application filed by Saxena seeking temporary injunction restraining AAP and its 5 senior leaders. The 5 leaders are Atishi Singh, Durgesh Pathak, Saurabh Bhardwaj, Sanjay Singh and Jasmine Shah. In a significant ruling, the Kerala High Court has said that the drastic changes in the matrimonial life of a pregnant woman fulfills the condition of change of her marital status in Rule 3B of the Medical Termination of Pregnancy, that is the MTP rules, thus making her eligible to undergo medical termination of pregnancy up to 24 weeks. Citing a Supreme Court verdict in which it was held that a woman's reproductive choice is also a dimension of her personal liberty, and also relying on the Apex Court's recent order in an MTP case, Justice V.G. Arun said, and I quote, "If interpreted and understood in the above manner, the drastic change in the matrimonial life of a pregnant woman is equivalent to the change of her marital status. The word divorce cannot in any manner qualify or restrict that right." Permitting him to withdraw his application for regular bail in a 2019 sedition case, the Delhi High Court has asked the trial court to first consider former JNU student Sharjil Imam's application seeking relief under Section 436A of the CRPC on the ground that he has remained in custody for 31 months in the FIR. Section 436A provides that when a person before the conclusion of trial has undergone an imprisonment up to 1/2 of the maximum sentence specified for the offence alleged against him, he can be released by court on bail. The case against Imam, registered at the NFC police station, pertains to a speech he had delivered at Jamia Millia Islamia back in 2019. Thank you. Keep watching Courts Today on LiveLaw for more such updates. See you tomorrow.